need to stop bothering with the treasure boxes. They're typically pretty well hidden. Are they? Don't remember. But it's just a nuisance to go try and find them. I'd be better off trying to deal with these. Also, remember, actually,
the might of the shoulder eye.
I was expecting something much more intimidating from that sudden loud shouting. I remember hearing this has been changed in some regard. I want to say it does look different, but maybe I haven't seen it in ages. Some of that phrasing has been changed. Stamina increase for every trade purchased. Something about that has changed. But anyway.
Something's not quite right.
Shit. I love how none of these other people give a shit. Not even when I like arc manage right through them. Okay, only 2 more to go. Don't know why I'm bothering opening the map. They haven't changed the talents, have they? I don't think so. They all seem same old, same old. I probably really should be mounted right now. But help me get around that bit quicker. I'm dead. Divine Shield. Okay, that's gonna drop in a moment. Pop this. This. Keep moving. Let's see if I can get to the portal. Yo. Actually, do I need to? Yes. You know, that totally didn't attract any suspicion towards this random portal. No, sirree, Bob. Fucking detector right inside that door. Had no chance of seeing it. Just stumbled too close. Reacted too late. Though I'm not sure if it's I reacted too late or, well, I did regardless. But did I just know? Was I just too slow, or was the internet lagging at the worst time possible? Because it was chipping and chopping a little there. I'm not sure how well it came across in the recording. I've been thinking back to my recording, re-recording of Half-Life 1 before, and I had a glitch in it. When for whatever reason, when I opened the menu, my gun kept flickering onto the screen. Like, you could always see the gun, I think, on the pause menu, because of just me having it out. I actually can't remember where it was, but I just remember the gun was flickering on the screen, and I found that bizarre. But then when they checked the recording, you couldn't see it. It was going too fast, or something. I'm gathering. You know, my recordings are locked to 30 frames per second, so you know, I don't know what other details might be, you know, missed because of that. Loading screens. Utterly exhilarating. Since these are in the same zone, I don't know why we have to go through a loading screen. Like, it's not like we're traveling from zone to zone here. We're in the same place. It's one thing if we're going from Dalaran to the Class Order Hall.
Protect these lands together.
Okay, now back to the loading screen. There we go.
Must spread word of the Alliance's arrival. Post notice throughout the city that the reign of the Grand Magistrix will soon be ended. Inspire the Shal'Gorai to resist.
Brilliant. We're actually finding out a bit of reason why we're putting up posters. Alright, nothing to really change there too much. Still demon here. I'm just seeing if anything's changed since I was last playing, 5 months back. I really am hoping I get to finish this, the campaign and all this before, Christ, let's move away from the demon. Does that, that demon doesn't really have that much hit points, surprisingly. I'm really hoping I can finish this expansion and all that before the next one comes out, because I don't want to have to play catch-up like that. I should have enough time. I should. At the end of all the expansions, they always seem to be slow in releasing the next one. There's always a few months to work with.
The fewer of my people who will be lost in the liberation of Suramar.
That's a bit of a callous view. The more of their civilians that die, the less of my soldiers that will. Because I question how many, from what we've seen, the people that are, joining us aren't the military. It's the common folk who've been starving, So, she's kind of just hoping to throw more meat into the grinder and hope it chokes. It could work. Warden's Lantern. Gives me a bit of stuff. Actually, Christ, I'm just short. Just a bit shy. I think these have been buffed up in amount of stuff to give. Kill Sludgeface in the Archway. It would have to be a non-mythic run. I have to kill, for the Wardens, I have to kill Apothecary Faldrin. I can easy enough get up there. Observant Inquisitor. I don't remember them being down here. Then again, I could just be blanking. It's just sometimes I swear they've changed this area a bit. I don't... Were they always there? Huh. But yeah, I swear it's just some details change sometimes. And, but, between I get to play, and I just can't tell if I'm just remembering correctly or not. Though at the same time, I feel like I just didn't really... Ooh, I have that. I can't tell if I phrased that right or not. But sometimes I swear there's a change in the game. But other times, I'm not sure if I'm just imagining things. Ooh. Wait, didn't I kill you during a quest? Unity, True Order. Not the worst of those mottos I've kind of heard before. It's like, Unity, True Force. That's probably one of the worst. Wasn't that from System Shock 2? I recorded that a little while back, a couple months ago. Well, a few months ago, I recorded that. Looking forward to the sequel. And the remake. Also of System Shock 1. Also do plan on playing the enhanced version of that. And comparing and contrasting. So, work. Actually, just after finishing Dishonored this morning, did the second Dowd DLC. Okay. Let's ignore all of these people fighting. This isn't actually congruent where we are in the story. I think, as far as, the Nightfall thing, I think this is actually ahead of us. I think. That's why I called, subtitled one of my videos before, doing future quests, or whatever. Because, this is further along in the storyline than I am. these might respawn soon. You just need to hit this to claim it. Just can't be sure if the if the Horde claiming hitting it first would prevent me from getting credit for killing it. Move. You know, this guy is suddenly putting up much more of a fight. I don't remember him being this burly. I know he's getting more health from the more people that engage, but I don't remember him having anything like that. But it has been quite a while since I've even acknowledged him. So that really shouldn't, matter for too much. Nightfall and Rebel. Need to do one more quest. Life finds a way. Where I just rampage with the dinosaur. Oh shit! Oh, tree beard. I need help. Karen Tor, you can be useful for once. To actually remember to cloak up, or not cloak up, masquerade. Also, I do love the little tiny mana elemental, just trying to hold this, like, that was just over here. Not sure where it is now. Treebird's actually doing pretty well against the shield guard. Surprising. Anyway. Yeah, just tiny conjured arcane defender. It's adorable. So anyway, I can go and do that, but at the same time I kind of want to do this. But the one issue with it is I will need help with it, and if people aren't around, and again there's plenty of people active right now. If we wander over, we can get it done. Shouldn't take us too long to get over. Lieutenant Suramar. There's a quest here.
Who goes there?
Oh, Christ. Healy Moonglow. Kinda wish right now that I could talk and people paused it. Whatever you do, don't eat the fruit in the bowls. That stuff is terrible quality. If you want to taste the finest Suramar has to offer, allow me to show you true flavors. Bad apples. That fruit over there, that's a pale imitation of what I can, a pale imitation to what I can grow. But that accursed Daglar somehow managed to gain favor of the courts, so we must dine on meritocracy. Mediocrity. We must teach Daglar a lesson for stealing my crop, but we must be discreet. Outside the shield grows a purple flower called Shadow Bloom. Fetch some for me, and we'll make sure that he pays dearly for his insolence. A ton of artifact power. Blast for spice fish. I have an ingredient that will make my fruit irresistible. Not many remember the delicacy of the mana trout cure. Its pungent aroma, the unctuous mouthfeel, the toads near the northern river concentrate this additive in their gizzards. Fetch some stomachs from me, and we'll have plenty. Christ, there's just quests out the wazoo just if you wander around here, which is awkward considering amount of detectors and whatnot. If I could just fly above and shit, it'll be easier. Okay, you got fried. Who are you? Just a blood elf and a Draenei sitting in the corner discussing tactics. Nothing strange about that at all. Except there's no Draenei.
We will have justice.
Actually, that could be the Draenei. I have to break out my other mouse. I can't see. Okay. Starting to feel like maybe I should keep a battery on hand just for this other mouse, but yeah. Yeah, just as I thought, doesn't exactly look like the Draenei. So yeah, I was figuring maybe they're in disguise, but no. And so I have no idea what he's talking about, the Draenei thing. unless it's in reference to me, but the way it sounds as if he has a pal around here that he's meant to be talking to. All the mastery at Heya at their disposal, and they're still not prepared for a pyroblast to the face. I almost feel sorry for them. Almost. There's another daily... Yeah, it's that one. Could get a fair bit of rep from that. I've just done so much wither training. I feel like it's wrong to keep showing you it.
Elisand's forces are planning to sweep the city in search of dissenters.
Illusion.
It would be a shame if someone should find her way out of the menagerie to stop them.
Okay. I'll deal with this in a moment. I just want to continue doing these. Callus, Garin, and Lena. Alright.
I have some high-value targets for you. You would do well to call upon our more unsavory allies.
Calls Cyril, Lauren, and Celessa from the shadow.
Something's not quite right.
No, I remember these guys. Thankfully, that's on cooldown. But thankfully, that has a cooldown. That is cool. That's from 7.2. It's a class mount. There's a new class mount coming in 7.3, and it's for like demon hunters or dead knights. It's like a ton of Draenei apparent. This is stuff that was being floating around online. An image apparently in it. I'm not sure if it's true, but it's really cool. It's like a ton of, you know, army of the light soldiers fused together in like some demon hound mount kind of thing. You can see the Draenei faces trapped in torment on it. It's fucked up.
Something's not quite right.
Christ, there's just so many these bloody bastards with detection. Shit! Okay. Just gotta hope I can... Oh, fuck's sake. Pop this. Popped it. Start healing. Do this. It's done. 5, 4, 3. Need to keep moving. Need to actually pay attention rather than just use my abilities. Done. Sadly, he's immune. To be expected, really. So need to remember to use this. Wonder, has that been changed, or has that been avoided any future continued nerfing? Because I know it was better in the past. Also, I wonder how that guy survived all the magic flying around. You know, that is quite the achievement. 4. Oh, booyah. And then accidentally summoning in the boss of myself because of that little kerfuffle. Thankfully, these are here to help, though. What is this? Protective Vortex. Sounds cool. I am surprised I survived that. These are after should be standing here. I keep forgetting this is my effect, it's not theirs. And if I want to get extra ancient mana, I should stand on it. Oh, butchered meat. Nice. Nice. 37 ribs, 15 eggs, and 17 leather. Also, I wonder if the new children chant has come out for the you know, the guy in Dalran, that weird merchant. I wonder if that new enchant has come out for him. Because it's basically a conglomeration of all